Hello, my name is Sean Quinn. I'm with Tech Train Solutions, here to try something different. I've talked about jobs that you can get in my industry, also about the apprenticeships and everything else. Today, I want to talk about what's in the industrial electrical world. So let's begin. Understanding industrial control panels. That's what I'm going to talk about today. And what I'm going to do is take the mysteries out of the machines that control our world. I want to tell you, there's a lot out there. There's a lot of different versions, a lot of different companies. So there's going to be a brand new series understanding those industrial control panels. Whether you're a seasoned electrician, an apprentice, or just curious about what's behind what makes factories run, there's these big gray boxes that are in there making those babies run. Or you're just curious on how things are made, this series is for you. Let's begin with segment number 1. What is in a control panel and what is it? Well, let's start with the basics. An industrial control panel is like the brains and nervous system of a machine or process. This box does everything. It will control, start, stop, alarm, let you know when something's wrong. It houses all the electrical components that control those processes, like motors, pumps, lights, flow, temperature, and anything else you can think that will make a process or a product. Inside, you'll find mixed up with high-tech equipment, brand new stuff, old tech, old gear, all working together to keep things running smoothly. Old school. Why do they not change it with new school? It's just too expensive to keep upgrading. As the time changes, products keep going better and better, but it's too expensive. So instead of paying for that, they pay you, the electrical technician, to be able to repair and fix the old school equipment. It's not easy. By far not easy. There's times I'll be working 18 hours a day, but that's why we get paid the big bucks, to be able to fix it. In this world, you can make the money. Segment 2, spotlight on the PLCs, the programmable logical controllers. It is a nice little component that does multiple functions. If you really want to see one, go on YouTube. There's plenty of videos of where they'll teach you about the PLC, how to work on it. I'm going to tell you my side of what a PLC is. Think of an industrial version computer. You got your little laptop at home. Well, this is robust. It's almost like a tank. This PLC can handle the temperature. It can handle some weather conditions. And believe it or not, it can be roughed up. But I wouldn't do it. PLCs take something called input signals. This input is like your light switch at home. You turn it on. And when the power goes on, it activates that light, sending power to the light. Well, this is the same concept of an input. But instead of a light switch, you have something called a device. A device that does multiple things. There's different types. Either you have one called a proc switch that gets flagged by metal, or a photo eye that sends a signal out, and you block the product sending the signal back. That is called a photo eye, or limit switches. It's just a switch. All this is just a switch setting power to the input. A physical device setting signal to the PLC for an input. So when that happens, something turns on. It might turn on a motor. It might flash a light, say, hey, I'm broken, help me. Or it might alarm you, saying, hey, the product is empty, I have none left. Won't you put a new product online so I can start making more? This is your world. This is, if you come in here, if you never saw this, this is what an industrial electrician does, building this PLC cabinet or troubleshooting. And the best part of an industrial PLC and controls is that you can program this. If you get the job and be able to do that, you can program either through something called ladder logic, function blocks, or structured text. As an electrical technician in the industrial world, most companies rely on you and what you're looking at to find the problem. They want you to find they're paying you for that. The machines are huge, not small. Some are 2 stories high, the size of half a football field, and they're making a product. Some are small, easier to work with. But the huge ones, There's tons of PLCs. It's controlled by a central system called a TDC. You got to figure this out. Let's talk about segment 3, PLC in action. You can find PLCs everywhere. PLC controls the nuclear power plant, keeping the temperature cool, giving you energy. Chemical plants and refineries, giving you the elements that you need for daily life. Stoplight has a PLC for your stopping and your starting, keeping the flow of traffic. The lights that you see during a fountain show, it is controlled by a PLC, giving you the element of a wonderful time. Segment 4, why does it matter to an electrician? As an electrician, understanding PLCs will open the doors. If you want to maintain where you're at, pulling switches, replacing, pulling wires, if you want that, that's fine. For those, some of us, you want more. It's about knowing how to troubleshoot. You get better at it, you get better at troubleshooting, and possibly for more options of careers. Fixing and troubleshooting an integrated system. It is amazing and fun. Whether you're residential, commercial, or industrial, automation is the future. PLCs are the heart of it. Imagine your home having a PLC or some kind of process where AI acts like a PLC. You call your phone or you hit a button, turn lights on, which is happening now, sends a signal through your house, turns on a device. That's the same concept of a PLC. Something in the background doing something. You program it. You want these lights on at this time. That is like a PLC program. Same thing with schools and other commercial buildings. There's a lighting system that's being controlled by something that had some input put in there. For example, think of a principal. They're out eating. He gets an alert. The lights are on at certain things. He can go in there and see what's going on and possibly stop a robbery because the PLC system let him know. So that's what I wanted to talk about in this episode is what's in the control cabinet. Next episode, I would like to dive deep into motor starters and what they do, how they work, and why are they essential. So hit subscribe button, drop a comment, let me know if it's okay, if you like listening to this. And if you work on PLCs and like learning more, contact me. I can help. I know PLCs up to an intermediate level. I can teach you to that point. I know many companies out there that are very good at teaching this too to a higher level. Contact me. I can set up a class for you to be able to get that training. It's not very expensive, but it's not cheap either. Until next time, stay curious, stay safe, and keep those panels clean. And electricians out there, maintain cleanliness because I'm tired of this reputation. Thank you. This is Tech Train Solutions from Sean Quinn. Have a good day.